a major destination for child sex trafficking victims.
And that's according to a new report released just today by a nonprofit group working with the Department of Justice. The group says many of the young victims involved in child prostitution are American children being brought here to Las Vegas from other parts of the country. News 3's Luis Cruz shows us just how widespread this problem really is.
Las Vegas is culturally very sexualized. It's a dynamic where you see bare bodies, sexual acts on billboards everywhere.
Linda Smith says it's this atmosphere that contributes to the serious problem of child prostitution in Las Vegas and Clark County. Smith is the founder of Shared Hope International, a nonprofit group dedicated to preventing sex trafficking of boys and girls in the U.S. and around the world. With funding from the Department of Justice, the group is releasing a report that looks into the problem here at home.
They come here by the thousands to buy children in Las Vegas.
And the supply of children, mostly young girls, is out there. According to the study, more than 400 prostituted children were identified on the streets of Las Vegas just in May of last year. It's believed many more are here.
The numbers are scary.
But Smith says it's not just a local problem, it's happening across the country. She provided us with this undercover video, which shows an investigator posing as a buyer to capture how easy it is to buy sex with a child here in the U.S.
If you pay the price, you can get what you want. I can get it for you.
Really?
Now, if you want something really young, that $200 it just costs a little more than that.
Sure. The study points out that pimps often spend less time in jail than their young victims. And the children are treated as criminals as opposed to the victims they truly are.
I always felt like a criminal. I never felt like a victim at all. Victims don't do time in jail. They work on a healing process.
Services that they'd be entitled to as a victim of a violent crime, because they're arrested and put in the judicial system.
Linda Smith hopes this study will urge the community to come together around plans to build a safe place where young domestic trafficking victims can be rescued from their pimps and can receive the treatment they need to live productive lives. Luis Cruz, News 3.
You know, local police find children selling their bodies on the streets of Las Vegas every day. Crime Tracker 3 talked with Metro's Vice Unit for more perspective. They are well aware of the cruel fact that these young victims get arrested before getting help.
And that gets them into the system. Unfortunately, we treat them as delinquents and arrest them. But that's when the I-Team starts working with them, and they work with them as a victim.
The I-Team is a special unit within the Metro Vice Squad focused on young prostitutes. Metro also teams up with the FBI for a project called Innocence Loss, which aims to get the victims off the streets and allows federal charges against pimps and johns. In 2006, a total of 37 suspects were arrested in the valley.